So this week we got the big news. We got the huge Internet Archive breach. We got the .io top-level domain is possibly going away, and Amazon is facing antitrust lawsuit. So the big story this week, we have the Internet Archive breach. If you don't know, the Internet Archive is a nonprofit that archives 490 billion web pages, which is about 99 petabytes. And on Wednesday, visitors to the Internet Archive saw a pop-up claiming that the site has been hacked, and this was confirmed by Brewster Kahle, the founder, later that evening, And this was leaked on Have I Been Pwned. The pop-up hinted as data exposure on Have I Been Pwned, and then they disclosed it to the founder of Have I Been Pwned, Troy Hunt. And this revealed that there were leaked email address, hashed passwords, and other internal data, which matched Internet Archive user accounts. And these were 54% of these accounts were previously compromised, and Have I Been Pwned did note that. And there was also a DDoS attack while they were trying to address the breach, so it's just furthering the denial of service. But there was also a little more to the story. Who did it? There wasn't quite a clear answer. On X, SN Black Meadow, which claimed to be a hacker group on pro-Palestinian grounds, doing this hacking attack. They kind of posted like a silly sci-fi video yesterday, right here. This is part of it. It was like stock footage with like a really silly voice changer. Like, I encourage you to check that out. It's really funny. But they claim to be hacking on ideological grounds, but some people are speculating that this could be a potential false flag because some people don't see how attacking a highly regarded nonprofit would advance their agenda. But, you know, it's all speculation, and no one really knows. And why? It's hard to say because there are some people who might not like the content in our Internet Archive, and they might want that deleted. And also the publishing companies recently won in a lawsuit against them because they were hurting the publishing industry by publishing all these books on Internet Archive. So what does this mean? Internet Archive is really the only player in town for Internet archiving. Google used to do caching, but this recently stopped, like just in September. And they they replaced their Google feature with the Wayback Machine, unfortunately. So, but the effect of this is that 38% of web pages from 2013 are no longer accessible. So basically, the Internet Archive is a pretty important thing. And it's unknown whether the attacks have done anything to like tamper with the actual data and like the websites that it has archived. So we'll probably hear about that in the upcoming weeks. The .io top-level domain could go away in the future. So the British government agreed to transfer sovereignty of the Chagos Islands to Mauritius, ending in a long-standing territorial dispute there. And this transfer will affect the tech industry as it involves the .io domain. You may know it from itch.io, github.io. There's plenty of .io domains that are really popular and well-known by people. And when the ISO updates the country codes, the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority will likely phase out .io, and this will halt new registrations and start a multi-year retirement process for the top-level domain. And for historical context, there was lessons they took from the .su domain after USSR's collapse, and the .yu domain after the Yugoslavia's transfer of power. Yeah, but this required once a country code ceases to exist, then the domain must go away as well. So this kind of provides some future uncertainty because tech companies are going to probably face a forced migration off of the .io domain, but a lot of them have built a name around it in the past. Also, Amazon is facing antitrust laws. FTC versus Amazon. There's an antitrust case on October 7th. The FTC advanced this case against Amazon, which alleges that they have anti-competitive practices in retail. The judge's ruling is that they dismissed some claims from some states like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Oklahoma, but they did allow some core FTC allegations to proceed. The FTC is mainly arguing that Amazon previously used an algorithm that increased U.S. consumer prices by over $1 billion, and Amazon said it seized the program in 2019. Amazon argues that no consumer harm has been proven, and they requested dismissal, but Judge Chun ruled it's too early to assess Amazon's defense of competitive benefits. That's all I got for the news this week. Here are the sources.